Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Princess Immaculata. If today is the first time of coming across my channel, please do me well to hit on the subscription button, like this video, share, and also comment on this video. And today I'll be talking about a topic titled "My wife is my slave." You might not know that your wife is your slave. Your character portrays that your wife is your slave. Number one, you woke up before her, isn't it? And there was light, and you use electric kettle to boil water very early in the morning so that you have less expenses on you and boil water. And you know that children are going to school, but you woke up very early. You woke up before her when there was light. They never took light, and before you know it, she woke up maybe around 6. You woke up 5. If you had gone to boil that water on that heater, do you know that in 30 minutes time it's to become hot water for children to use to bathe? But you woke up before her, you didn't go to boil the water. Then you are now waiting for her to wake up by 6 to go and boil it. By that time, NEPA now takes light. You now start quarreling her. You this good for nothing woman. You just stay in this house. It's only food you are eating. Don't know how to do nothing. But you woke up before her. Remember, you are the one that is going to buy the gas. Are you not the one? You are the one. Except if she's a career woman, she works too just like you. Then she can buy gas while you buy other things, or you people can buy it interchangeably. You now start talking to her anymore because she doesn't work. Meanwhile, before you got married to her, she was working. You were the one that stopped her working. Now you are calling her good for nothing woman because she's not contributing to the payment of bills in the house. Yes, she's a slave to you. If you don't know, it has to be your wife that will do everything. When you remove your clothes, she has to be the one that will wash it. I am not saying that women should not wash their husband's clothes. So that's not what I'm saying. But when you know that woman is busy on a Saturday, she has been busy, she has cleaned the house, she has done this, she has done that, she's going to the market, instead of you to pack the children's clothes and go and wash, you won't do that. You will allow her to go to market and come back and cook. Then she will now start washing clothes again. She's your slave. You go to work, she goes to work. Don't you know that if you come back before her, you can cook? Is it a big deal? Are you going to be any less? If you come back from work before her and you cook before she comes back, do you know that it will look like she's in heaven already? It is not a big deal. You can do it. You don't know that you have turned her to be your slave. If you cannot help her out to wash clothes, cannot help her to boil water, cannot help her as she's preparing the breakfast for children to go to school, you cannot help her to bathe the children as she's bathing the children, you're going to work quite alright, but you can still help her. Even women that goes to work, they still bathe their children and put their children in the school bus before going to work. You can do better. You can do better. When you come back from work, you'll be pressing your phone. Then by the time she comes back from work, the same work she went to, by the time she comes back from work, you want her to still go and cook. And by the time she finish cooking, and we need her to do, her matrimonial job on the bed. She cannot perform. It's not possible for her to perform the way she's supposed to perform. You start complaining. You start looking outside. You are the cause of everything because you turn her to your slave. She's your slave. And let me tell you another thing that also shows that your wife is your slave. You ask your children that they should not do this thing like this. Then your wife comes, you were not around. You have put a standing order that they should not do this thing like this. But when your wife come and say, go and do this thing, now it's in contrast of what you said they should not do like this. You know children now, that's the way children behave. They will just do what they ask them to do at that moment. By the time you come back, who did this thing? Who did this thing? Why did you do it like this? It's mommy that asked me to do it. You start abusing her. Nonsense woman. You are very, very stupid. You start abusing her in the presence of your children. She's your slave. Let me also tell you another way where you have turned her to your slave, but you don't know. And you are together discussing with your siblings, but your wife contributed. You will just flare up immediately. You flare up immediately. How dare you? Don't you ever in your life, for crying out loud, is she not part of your family? A woman that you are married and has given birth to your children. Maybe you have 4 children already and you are discussing with your sibling. Even if you don't want her to be a part of the discussion. There's the approach. Baby, just leave me and my brothers and my sister. Just leave. Yeah, that's an approach you can use. A good approach. That's a good approach to that. Not that you just talk to her anyhow. One of the things again is that once you come back, everybody disappear. Your wife disappear. Even your children disappear. Once they hear your footstep coming in, or she's sitting in the sitting room and she hears your children say, "Daddy, welcome, Daddy, welcome." The woman gets up and the woman don't get to stay where you are. Why? Because you have turned to a lion. You turn to yourself to a mini god. Because the next thing you start abusing her in front of the children. So she don't even want to say, because there's nothing to say to her. So you are coming back, including the children and the wife. Everybody is disappearing. Maybe she will go to the children's room to stay in the sitting room. She will stand up from the sitting room and go to the children's room, or go to her own room. That is when you will know that you have turned her to a slave. She can't even talk where you are. I don't know what I'm going to say and my husband will be angry. You need to change. After watching this video, go and change. She's a human being. Your wife is not your slave, please. Thank you so much for stopping by and for listening to me. I'm going to see you on the next video. Please, I want to hear your opinion in the comments section. Like and share this video, and don't forget to follow me. Bye bye.